With Imperial set into their positions where they will live and where they will die. 2 in B. Try hiding out at Goose. And in with the long util as Rare Atom pop the A site.
Now he hears them out, or at least I thought he did. That's a team flash. My God, a little bit awkward here. Still, if anything, it really made them not suspect no way down in the pit. And that is a crazy dominant round to kick things off. Barely even a point of damage done in the way of Imperial.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.
Good bit of teamwork shown here by Imperial so far. Atom on just an eco with a couple of deagles. Aggressive down low. Skulls will claim the first if he's going to get aggressive here. He is forced into the fight in middle. His team come to help out. Blocked are Rare Atom at the door. Flawless. And that's exactly what it is. 4 kills for Skulls. Money made on the MP9. Feeling good are Imperial. Forcing Rare Atom to make the next move. Mid to B. Seems like the porter cool. 40 seconds. Skulls and Vinny on this B site.
Skull's going to play as a bit of a danger man, leaps out through the window, spotted there by Lee Hang, and so suddenly the B defense, it's only Vinny, and he's been seen, overran. Try does add 1 to the tally. That's going to keep them interested here. But too far away, surely, and with those kills coming in pretty quickly, it will be a done deal. We didn't actually... And I'm liking it.
Yeah, clean. Exits. Oh, that's beautiful for No Way. Getting rid of the orb. Money is not good, not built up for Rare Atom. They cannot rebuy that.
It's a try locked out. Does have a nade to break. Timing's everything here. Tiger just scaling up, and there's the break. Skulls gets away with the kill. So an early 5v4 found from this double mid setup.
Util just seems to be the name of the game here for Imperial. Great flashes and an HE to find a 5v4 in this crucial round that will break Rare Atom's money. And Rare Atom, again, maybe just forced into this B hit. Haven't really explored the A side, not wanting to run into that AWP, but it's now swapped positions. It is in B for once. So Rare Atom might just find out the hard way. Try at the back of the site, forced out by a Molotov. Can try and prioritize middle. But his teammate's a car. He's kind of stuck in this site. They're running over his head. Nice shot out of Try.
All right, that's not bad. How much further can Try go? Cut down after 2, but he's done his part in the round. All picked up. Charles King left in the post plant, all on his lonesome now. Gonna try and fish one from the ranks early. Charles King gets away with it. And now backs off. Down to Skulls to play his hand next. Out towards the window. Charles King scoped up on these doors. Here's the step. There's the info. Now knows closing in is Skulls up and over the top. An important clutch to close out. Tries efforts not in vain. And the clutch denied the way of Charles King, who was on to something there.
Tempting to flank spawn. And they might go for it later, but for now, just still set up double. They've got enough info, they've got enough players in this A side. The AWP bears down.
Dude, even just the knowledge that there's no one on Cat. Try allowed to just stand out in the open and keep going back to these fights as a result. Eventually gets punished. Charles King with a nice set of openers. And now they start to move in. That's a bit of an awkward miss smoke. Bomb made it into the site anyway. Cello trying to creep up.
Boost. They're stuck on each other.
There's the swing. Cello finds Marek. Time ticking off for this bomb, but Summer's got to deliver. He's only in with 1, and so another clean retake out of Imperial. They knew what was happening.
It doesn't give you much of a fighting chance. Imperial taking their sweet time on these retakes. Coming in together. 6-1. Just playing really solid right now. And Rare Atom, another gun round, another attempt, but even limited in the util. Try is stuck right now. Can anyone save this guy? No punish from lower. No way he can escape, right? They've got the B pick in the meantime, running straight into the bomb site. Vinny caught off guard. Skulls was trying to assist Try in middle. This has left a huge gap open to Rare Atom. 1 kill from Marek will go very far, and he's got it. Imperial have to clear him out.
Oh, the nade just a second off the mark, and Marek might be low, but he's battled back in with the second.
Sick round.
And that should really seal the deal on this. One back for try, but too far removed to ever entice you. And so low HP Marek, in his major debut, keen double to find this second round for Rare Atom.
Really nice shots. I wasn't familiar with his game. I didn't know what I was going to get out of him today, but looking clean in this round. Child King's been impactful as well. Been getting them entries on this T side. This round, nice one from Summer. Try, this is a nice angle. Anyone walking into long doors gonna be in trouble. It looks like a late A split here for Rare Atom.
Dude, I mean, even the fact you've heard them get aggressive, your instinct is to clear that close left corner, the shadow advantage corner from aggression. It makes try really, really hard to get past as a result. And so Summer just gets fed to that AWP.
And now he's on the short side.
Oh, and again, perfectly timed aggression out of Vinny and Skulls. Something I've always liked about Vinny, not one to stay in the dark for too long. Likes to try and piece together the round and find these gaps, and they've managed it. Marek does deal with Skulls on the aggression, but was never ready for Vinny as that second piece. Now they know this is the other B player. If they can get past Vinny,
okay.
B play rolls out in front of Rare Atom.
We're on. Oh, Lee Hang trying to make up his mind. He is going to try to cut rotates, provide a path into B, but he needs his kill, and without it, they have nothing. Relying on Tiger 1v3. Making noise on that cross. That molly buys him a couple of seconds, but will they respect this plant? Put down in the site. No way. Misses his nade. And now he can't punish. They have to group up and do this together. Tiger, pick your position. But good luck.
Oh, he's very blind. Crouching Tiger. Back turned. He's going to get away with the first. It's Cello. Instant trade.
Makes his round very hard for Tiger. Nice shot from the Tiger AWP. But even better for Try, who connects again on that long pick. Try waits. They have made it in.
Oh, he's looking good. Tiger comes in to silence that orb, but
what is this?
You're not ready for this backstab out of Cello. We said Imperial, they haven't been super aggressive, and certainly not aggression that Rare Atom have really seen, right? Oftentimes it's figuring out where Rare Atom aren't. They haven't had to worry about these backstabs, and they still might not even learn about it.
No Cello required.
Now he puts him in a casket, and here's Cello just to clean up the final kill. Safe pair of hands for it. Imperial are running away with Dust 2.
It does feel like that, 8-2, and not really rounds that Rare Atom can be proud of, right? Just a B hit that they got in.
Oh, but right as he does, Try's moved in. Mid's been quiet for too long. They played to deny that space early. They didn't see anything, but Rare Atom have actually found the gap here, and they find it twice over with a missed timing for Try out on long. They're going into this double setup. Tiger hits a blinder, and Lee Hang helps out. Now they wrap out through short. Suddenly Imperial on for a tricky retake, a man down.
Nice chase though. Oh, no one gets comfortable. Even that orb cut down on the cross. 2v2 and Imperial just keep fighting while that plant comes in. Summer jiggling with nowhere to move. Cello puts him down, and Imperial, the pace on that retake in a 3v4.
Or at least that's the idea. Tiger first trying to clear that Try-AWP angle from earlier. See if he can get anything. Shadow spotted, fires off a little too soon, and so Marek, not a fight he's supposed to win, gets away with the opening. A 5v4 now for Rare Atom as they search for a third round. Try and Cello, all that stand between Rare Atom and this A site. The AWP might have opened, but there's more where that came from. Over on the long corner, Cello with the spot. They'll get him firing off. Miss from Tiger. It's getting ugly. Tri-Court looking the wrong way. And there's that catwalk play, lining up with the long
13
take.
seconds, bombs are long.
Oh, God. Tiger's running in. We'll get there just in time. Literally a second to spare on that bomb plant. Missed timing out from the spawn. Summer was just watching this, but Vinny's hit a very quick window. Caught in the back. Summer with another. And that leaves it all on Skulls. Can't find success. Rare Atom will scrape by with a third round when all is said and done. And if they don't find the pistol, this one, it's got GG written all over it, Hugo.
Yeah, BO1's come at you quick here at the Major.
All right, this is pretty stripped back and simple from Imperial. Exec in a B, 5 players flood in.
Oh, Lee Hang might be hung out to dry here, forced to go in with a flash. He's on 10 health already, dinked on that B push. There is a couple of kills from through the smoke from
Both
Tiger.
of them.
Both onto Car as well. This is suddenly doable. Imperial need to push forward and fight a position. They go towards the window, but that's when Tiger activates for 4 kills. 2 through the smoke, 2 through the window. I hope we can see that one back. B hits after all.
Now you might have an idea as to what they're doing, but you still got to deal with it. Rare Atom, leave it to Lee Hang on a swing out through the window. He's got support as smoke spam connects.
Oh, big.
Lee Hang finds another, and aware that Try spilling in through the window won't be able to stop him. He's still got a lot left to do. Try with the spot, they'll swing him together. It takes Marek moving in to lend a helping hand, an expensive round.
No one to fight in middle. Rare Atom a little more aggressive. Committed at long is Marek. Did he fall off after one? He doesn't need to. Marek with the double kill. Assist this. He comes in with a dink as well. Imperial shut down at long. Now going to chase the AWP on the short side. Skulls knows finding a kill here is the only way back in. Tag on the mid cross. Skulls trying to finish the job, but Tiger puts him to bed. And this round feels as good as done. Unless Vinny can find a clean B entry, just gets blocked.
They tried to get him firing off early.
Long flank. Marek once more.
Yeah, not content with just his double kill. But just playing a contain, I like this move.
Oh,
now tries to slip on in, Try with an awkward miss, up close, and isn't given a second chance. It's just Vinny dead straight away as he plays his hand out towards the car, and a clean finish for Rare Atom.
Dude, Marek's had some impactful rounds, and someone needs to bail them out. He hang on the long corner, and they won't clear this. Easy mow down, 1-2 punch. Tiger comes in to stop the short play, and with only a kill from Vinny, this round's going nowhere fast. Tries AWP, remains in middle, no bomb control, no chance. That's a Rare Atom, up to 9. Since guns have come out, they've only lost max 2 players, so they have been super clean. We've got multiple players, over 10K right now for Rare Atom.
But it feels like, you know, he could be outputting even more right now. I've liked a lot of the positions he tried to take, just had trouble following through on the shots. If he starts hitting on this AWP a little bit more, that's a big problem. Here he is, out towards mid, and Try, that's the big gun of the round removed right from the get-go.
He had to give it a go. He had to give it a try, didn't he? And it was right there. Chris cross in middle.
Finally trying to fake him out a little bit, right? Making it look like the staging to this mid to be that Imperial have run a lot in this game, but Rare Atom have not fallen for it. They've maintained a triple lean out towards A, and they're even pulling the B players away now as they hear Skulls running up through the catwalk. Missed shots for Tiger will get punished. Some are only in with 1, but here come those rotations. Vinny's really got his work cut out for him. They're closing in on long. They're closing in on the catwalk. The net is getting tighter around Vinny. And so Plant found, but gonna struggle to go any further than this. He's a dead man. That's Rare Atom up in the lead from 9-3 down. Tiger again, just another solid peek to attempt on the AWP. Not deterred by the flashbang, he'll commit to this. Cello down low. Tiger scoped in on this position. Molly's gonna displace him, forces Cello wide, chance at an opening, and it's Cello to close it out. One of these misses from Tiger finally coming back to punish Rare Atom. If you're Imperial, you've got to do something with this. It's the first 5v4 in what feels like the entire half.
They've got so much space as well. Marek on long is asked to perform. They've spotted him in pit from the site and completely lost in the source. Him tucking in there could have been high value, but the comm is missing, I guess. He's not aware they are on default. That should have been so clear to Marek. And an awkward way for the round to fall, considering not only did Tiger hit the perfect molly, but he didn't even scope in on the position. He tried to re-peek into the rifle. And not even then, not necessarily a fight he had to go for. So that is a really awkward way to lose your first CT round. But at least try and make it expensive on the way out. Running back in, looking for damage as Child King. Couple of kills, AK upgrade, out they go. Imperial do find a 10th. 9 is not all they get.
But there is no presence for Imperial over towards B. Their real only option in this round is to follow through with this A play, leaving them playing right into the hands of this stack. 4 players can materialize here very, very quickly for Rare Atom. Okay. That first kill goes a long way, alleviates some of the pressure. Out on long, Marek needs something from this. Swing on the pistol, because the comm is he's low.
There were 2.
But a second player is a surprise, and some are caught out. Occasionally, it feels like the comms just aren't there for Rare Atom.
Definitely. I mean, that was a case of missed info. They didn't see the second player get out, but even Summer there.
No, the Summer peak,
open to long. Marek in the pit the other round. Rare Atom getting overwhelmed here as the win is staring them down. Imperial look to rip it out of their hands in the final couple of rounds of regulation, unless Child King has an unbelievable 1v3 and they are not giving him the time of day. Try gets his first kill in some time and it closes the round for Imperial to take the lead right back, ripping it out of the hands of... before the smoke.
I mean, dude, Cello's been instrumental at some of these openings. It was him who got that big one onto Tiger that found them this first round. Oh, right.
Unlucky try. You hate that.
I mean, Tiger is very aggressive.
Yes.
There's one thing I'm noting about his game, is that he's always down to get involved. And now you discount Cat a little bit. You don't really believe that they could commit to this with the bomb away from them. Cello might be looking to drop here. And here it is, flying down into CT. Child King's got eyes on. And now they know their read on this round was right. There's the play out from the window. Child King turns on a dime, right back into that B site. And so Rare Atom, Skulls has ended up feeling like he's had no impact here because he just hasn't been given the chance to. Right? He's hoping more than ever they eventually come fishing for info out in the tunnels, and that just never happens.
Time to earn it here on this B-bomb site. Full hit coming in from the tunnels.
Yeah, so often this has just been staging, a bit of a fake from Skulls, so now they try and do something with it.
Oh, no.
There was a chance to catch Child King.
Okay.
Cello. Oh, he's taking heads off.
No
Even
way.
more from Cello. Looked like he'd missed the window of opportunity, but he breaks the door open. Ace denied, still leaves a mark in the round, and he brings Imperial very much back into the conversation.
Oh, how do you miss the shot and still go on to find 4 headshots? Cello. 1 player committed to CT, only 1 player on the cross, and it's Tiger with his big green.
Flash is good. Marek kind of let them down in these long plays a handful of times, but they're wrapped from sight, they're wrapped from long. Skulls and Cello find the openings. And this could be Imperial about to snatch away victory after a 9-3 half that rapidly started getting away from them. You were getting nervous. Have they done just enough to get this one over the line?
I feel like it's right there. No way, crouched in. The molly pushes back that low player, and already Rare Atom isolated into 1v1s. That single kit may not even be a factor as they get cut down 1 by 1. Another standing headshot from Cello as he carries them over the finish line. Imperial almost choke a 9-3 lead, but they close it out in regulation, 13-11. First notch on the board here in stage 1 of the Budapest Major.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.